can't hold out on us forever. We want to know who sent you here.
It is most important. Those files on 17's computer are one of the last pieces to the puzzle that we need to stage our government coup.
Who was it? We know someone's behind all this. We want to know who it is and why you're covering it up. We have ways of making people talk. We know you're trained to resist them, but in the end, everyone talks. We have ways of making them talk.
Philip! What are you doing here? I can't let you in there.
Shut up, or you're dead. Tell me, what were your orders? Who gave them to you? What were your orders? Tell us!
Philip? What are you...
Give me the hard drive from your main computer. Now.
What are you talking about?
Do it, 17!
Over my dead body.
Have it your way. You'll never succeed. Sir, he's losing a lot of blood. Do you want me to continue the interrogation?
Take him to the medical offices, but don't stop questioning. I want maximum security on him. Treat Philip Krieg as the enemy now.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Don't know if you love me or you want me dead. Push me away, then beg me to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Some days you're the best thing in my life. Sometimes when I look at you, I see my wife. Then you turn into somebody I don't know. And you push me away, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go.
Yes!
Hello, Miss Pennypacker. You seem to be hard at work today.
I sure am. I'm trying to get to the next level of this video game.
It's not exactly what I had in mind.
Ugh. This game sure is intense. I need a break.
Is it some sort of action game?
Yeah, it's called Farmville.
Oh. I think I'm just gonna go see 17 now.
But wait, aren't you even gonna ask about my new office? I redecorated.
So that's why you haven't gotten any work done.
What do you mean? Of course I got work done. Look at how beautiful this office is. New table, designer chairs, new laptop, and just think about it. The better your work environment, the better your work quality.
Huh. It's gonna take a whole lot more remodeling than this to get your work up to par.
I should have been an interior designer.
Huh. You're right. Good afternoon, 17.
Good afternoon, 07. Congratulations on your last mission.
I'm glad I was able to help protect our missile defense system.
And protect them you did. But now I'm sorry to say there seems to be a new threat. Last night, someone tried to break into our defense system files over our computer systems. We were able to stop them. The patterns behind this job are similar to some breaches that got into our technology systems earlier this month. This, of course, would have been much worse.
Do you have any leads on where this threat might be located?
The previous jobs left no indications of location, but this one does seem to have left some traces, which our technology department is analyzing now. As soon as we pinpoint the location, we're sending you out to take it down.
Of course, sir.
Now, O7, this mission is larger than anything you can handle on your own. Since we're not sure what you're going to encounter, we're sending you out with a partner, Agent O2, to aid you on the mission.
Ah, Agent O2. I look forward to working with him.
Also to help you on this mission, I have some new technology for you. First of all, we created this pen dart, which delivers a deadly neurotoxin silently, so that hopefully you'll be able to sneak into the base unnoticed and travel stealthily for a while. And to also help you with that, I have a motion detector that you can plant around doorways to make sure that no enemies are sneaking up on you. It's disguised as a padlock, and it transmits to an alarm that I planted in the handle of your gun. Finally, I ask you to plant this small camera somewhere outside the facility so that we can track the ongoing progress of your mission and also get visual confirmation that it's been completed. It will transmit video in real time to us here so that we can see what's going on as you see it.
That'll help cut down on our need for communication.
I'll be briefing Agent O2 on this mission within a few hours. In the meantime, I suggest you start preparing.
Yes, sir.
You go high, I'll go low. I'll meet you on the other side.
Don't cause a ruckus. Let's keep this neat and professional.
Got it.
Status reports, all things positive.
Nice to see you again, O7.
Wait, motion sensor.
This looks like the place.
Alright, bomb is set.
Just in time, too. We have company.
You go on. I'll cover you.
Right. Come on. Get up, O2. Get up.
Agent 07 here.
Philip, this is 17.
Yes, sir. I trust you observed the outcome of this mission a couple hours ago. I must express my deep...
Yes, Philip, we did observe the mission. Now listen carefully. Do not leave Argentina as originally planned. I am en route to Cordoba and will meet you at the city overlook in 2 hours.
What's going on?
That's what we'll discuss when I arrive.
What's going on?
Philip, you're not cleared to re-enter Britain without an appointed escort.
Tell me what's going on.
I'm afraid you're currently under investigation for your conduct during the last mission.
What? What do you mean?
You see, the camera you planted shows a rather unusual turn of events that suggested you detonated the bomb before O2 could escape.
That's ridiculous. O2 was dead before I detonated the bomb.
The video doesn't exactly show that, but let me be very clear. I believe you, 07. There are plenty of explanations as to why the video looked like that. Maybe O2 was behind the building, out of view, for instance.
No, he was around the side, right where the camera should have seen him fall.
Take a look at this recording from during the mission. It shows that you detonated the bomb before O2 was out of the building.
That's ridiculous. What is this?
Some individuals think that you probably just panicked and detonated the bomb before O2 had a chance to get out. And there are some that believe, based on the discourse you had before he re-entered the building, that you told him to go back in and then, well, murdered him.
Murder?
The truth will come out during the investigation. We have people looking over plans of the area to see if there are measurements that may have distorted the view of the camera. But this might be the worst part for you. In the meantime, I've been asked to escort you back to Britain and place you under house arrest.
Why 17? Do they really see me as that much of a threat?
They don't know you. All they know is that you're a trained, deadly weapon with whom they can't take any chances until all this is sorted out. They just follow their standard protocol.
What about you, 17? You don't believe any of this, do you? Surely there's something you can do.
I'm afraid we all have to comply with orders.
What?
So for the next few weeks, you'll have to stay within your house with this sensor placed by the door.
I can't believe this. After all I've done for this country, and this is what I get in return?
Orders are orders, Philip. 07, in that van is a team of guards I've assembled to escort you away if you don't follow my orders. I don't expect I'll have to use them.
Hello? Good evening, Agent 07.
I don't know what you're talking about. The name's Krieg. Philip Krieg.
Don't bother trying to fool me. I know everything about you.
Who are you? Why am I here?
Calm down, calm down. I will answer all your questions soon. My name is Alfred Lubner, and you are currently in the eastern wilderness of Canada at my retreat. But please, I don't want to be a bad host. Would you like to dine with me? Or should I keep you tied down? Somehow I don't trust you, Mr. Krieg. I heard you're a very crafty agent.
Why am I here?
Do you know anything about me?
We've been on to you for months.
That's ridiculous. You don't know anything about me. But you do know what I've been doing. I'm the one that's been stealing all your technology files.
So you're the incompetent fool who gave your position away.
Not quite. That was part of my strategy. The rest of the mission was just a booby trap. After all, it allowed me to tamper with some of your video footage and incriminate you.
You tampered with the footage? How?
It was simple. I'm a computer genius, Mr. Krieg. First I hacked into your files to learn about your camera and its function. And then all I did was intercept the streaming signals and change some of the graphics. Next thing you know, there wasn't any evidence of O2's actual death.
And what do you intend to do now, after you so boldly incriminated a single agent of a crime?
Don't scoff. My plan is more brilliant than you know. Now that I have you, Tomorrow you'll help me access all of your Secret Service files. Soon I will have all the information I need to stage a full government coup. And the only suspect they'll have is you.
I'd rather die than take orders from you.
No, Mr. Creed. Hypnosis is a very suggestive state.
You plan to hypnotize me? You do realize that can only be done to a willing participant.
This is more of a chemical brainwashing, but it'll still get you to do what I say. Guard, I'm finished with my meal. Take Mr. Creed back to his room and prepare to do the injections.
Hey, you there.
Philip, give up. There's no chance. Come on, Philip. Stop fighting it. Just give in. What the? Hello again, Mr. Krieg.
I'll never take your orders. I've been trained for these situations.
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Krieg. These are chemicals we're using. As long as they remain in your system, you'll be a prisoner to me. Doctor, administer the injection.
You'll never succeed, Lugner.
You mean I haven't already succeeded? Think about it. You're done, Philip. You've been accused by your own country of a crime that you haven't even committed. Your most trusted companions have abandoned you. It's over, Mr. Krieg. But now, you have a new cause to fight for.
Any word yet, Miss Pennypacker, on 07's location?
No, sir. Agent 05 reported back today saying that our lead in the Caribbean was fruitless.
Do it, Philip. Enter the code.
17? 17? Philip Krieg's access numbers have just been entered into our database.
Excellent. Track them. Find out where he is. Maybe he's onto something about Agent 02's murder.
Enter the database now, Philip, and download the files.
Wait a minute. He's just initiated a download of Secret Service files into an unknown hard drive.
What? Deactivate him now!
Emergency deactivation complete. 17. Why was Philip accessing those files?
Miss Pennypacker, notify every branch of the Secret Service that Agent 07 has gone rogue.
Yes, sir. Just can't be true. Just can't be true. Come quick! I think there's more to this than what we thought.
What is Philip Krieg's condition?
Our medical officers have a report that his condition is stable.
Alright. And what have your technology facilities found out?
The video footage your secretary sent us has been indeed tampered with. You can see that with the naked eye. But, 17, that does not prove that Agent 07 was framed. It also does not explain his behavior when he broke into your office.
I want a blood test taken from Agent 07 immediately.
Sir, I'll contact you as soon as we get our results.
Thank you, 42.
This document came from 13 today, sir. He wants you to sign off on it.
Confirmation of the dishonorable discharge of Philip Krieg, Agent 07 from the MI7 branch of the Secret Service. All of my superiors have already signed off on it. What am I doing? What are they doing? This agent has been unconscious for days. Nobody knows what happened to him. Right now there is significant evidence to suggest that he was framed. How can they discharge him without all the facts?
17, where are you going?
To meet with 13.
17! What is the meaning of barging into my office like this?
This. Are you aware, 13, that Agent 07 is currently undergoing blood tests that may yet prove his innocence?
You are completely out of
There
line!
is also evidence still being analyzed that our agent may have been framed.
Where have you been the last few months, 17? You're the one that marked him rogue, and it was you he tried to kill.
But there is new evidence that
You
our
have
agent
already
is-
considered this new evidence and have concluded that Krieg tampered with the footage himself to send us on a wild goose chase as he hatched his plan.
And 13, did you also consider the character of the agent in question?
Character is irrelevant in the face of facts. This agent...
Facts? What facts? Your conclusions are based on complete conjecture. And 13, character is everything. This agent has been faithful to our cause long enough that we should know something is wrong when he's acting this way in these bizarre circumstances.
Other people have...
This agent has risked his life time and time again, and now we are the ones destroying his reputation without so much as a second thought.
What?
Sir, I have been asked to notify you in 17 of the results of a blood test on Agent 07. These tests indicate that there are chemicals present in his system linked with chemical brainwashing.
Thank you, Miss Pennypacker.
This decision has been suspended due to the evidence just presented. What is the status of the agent in question?
We have 2 men guarding the room where he's recovering. He's been unconscious for several days. By now, I would imagine the chemicals in his system are wearing off.
After he has recovered, we will analyze the situation.
Yes, sir.
So, Philip Krieg survived his mission but did not succeed. I see. By now the chemicals are wearing off. We cannot have him in this state. Do you understand? Bring Krieg back to me, dead or alive.
He'll never succeed.
Philip?
Who? 17? Where am I? What happened?
Tell me the last thing you remember.
I don't remember anything, 17. Except...
You're done, Philip. You've been accused by your own country of a crime that you haven't even committed. Your most trusted companions have abandoned you. It's over, Mr. Krieg.
But now, you have a new cause to fight for. You betrayed me, 17.
That's not how it happened at all.
You betrayed me. You all did.
You're a hero for our cause. You're not one of them. You're one of us. I'll give you some time alone to think about this for a while.
I was sent here by Lugner. Bring me back.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not sure if I...
You have no choice in the matter.
It's one of Lugner's men.
Lugner?
Yes. Alfred Lugner. 17. I've decided to tell you the entire story.
Come into my office. Lugner is a danger to MI7 and our government as a whole.
and a danger to myself. 17, I need to take care of him on my own.
Are you certain you're up to it, Agent 07?
Yes, sir. Very certain. Any word yet on Lugner's location?
Just a minute, I still need to put on my lipstick.
Oh, well, that is important.
Looks like you're going to pay your friend Miss Monet another visit.
The leader of the underground banking system?
We've been monitoring the bank's illegal accounts, and it seems like Miss Monet has been dealing a lot with Lugner's money.
I see. So I suppose Miss Monet would be a fitting person to visit.
And don't forget, while you're there,
I know. Don't get romantically involved.
I was gonna say get me a souvenir. But what you said applies too.
Look what I found! Oh, wow. Did you think we had enough already? Shh! We don't want Monet to know. Where, chocolate? Oh, they look good.
I'm here to see Miss Monet.
Who?
Miss Monet.
Oh! What's your name, sir?
The name's Krieg. Philip Krieg.
I don't see you on this list.
Perhaps this will convince you otherwise.
Ooh, would you like a glass of wine, sir?
I think I'll be right on my way.
Cheers. Cheers.
Philip Krieg. I had a feeling our paths might cross again. You can put the gun away.
I think I'd rather not.
Guard, please disarm my guest. I'm sorry, Mr. Krieg. I just don't feel comfortable with guns in the room while discussing business.
His doesn't seem to bother you.
So, what is it you wanted to see me about?
A certain Alfred Lugner.
I know very little about him.
But do you know his location?
Perhaps. But why should I tell you?
Miss Monet, this man is trying to kill, or at any rate, destroy my life. I will know his location if it's the last thing I do.
What a gentleman. Guard, bring our account information on Alfred Lugner. There's something I like about you, Mr. Krieg. You're very determined, but I do not want that determination to get in the way of my business.
Well then, I suppose that... Get down!
Who was that?
One of Lugner's men. Sent here to kill you before you give me any information.
I'll have to post extra guards until this whole thing blows over.
Miss Monet, we have an address on file for Lugner's retreat and another for his permanent address.
Give him a copy of his permanent address. I happen to know he's not at his retreat right now.
Thank you, Miss Monet. Always a pleasure doing business with you. You may want to have one of your secretaries clean up this body. That is, if they can do it without falling over themselves.
Something like this always seems to happen when you're around, Mr. Krieg. Perhaps we should do business over the phone next time? Au revoir.
Ah, Philip. You've come back. How nice it is to see you.
Enough, Lugner. You've manipulated me, brainwashed me, but you haven't changed me.
Oh, didn't I, Philip? So you're once again allied with those who betrayed you.
You betrayed me.
And what about your superiors?
I can still prove myself to them, but I could never trust you.
Have it your way.
This is it, Lugner. I'm done with you.
We can make a deal. I can make you a rich man.
Never.
So, what did you bring me from your mission?
You're not even gonna ask if it was successful?
Well, you're alive, so...
Yes, and very much alive. For the first time in a while.
Well, there you go. So what did you bring me?
Here, this.
Oh, what a beautiful stone. I'll have this polished and put into a ring.
This pennypacker? It's a bullet.
Oh, well then I'll throw it away.
Boy, are you hard to please.
I do accept flowers and chocolates, you know.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good afternoon, sir.
Philip, I have excellent news. Upon hearing of your denial of allegiance to Lugner and the success of your last mission, my superiors have informed me that they've dropped all charges against you.
That's a relief. 17, I'll send you a report on the mission within a few days.
Starting on it right away, 07. We already have another mission planned out for you. And Philip, we're glad to have you back.
17, I'm glad to be back.